We got to see SonicFox fight against MKJavier Scorpion in the top 8 of Pro Competition Mexico, which was the first stop of Pro Comp Season 2.
SonicFox versus MKJavier.
Opened up by back 3 already.
This is
Why isn't it full screen? Is this still a button test? SonicFox got mixed if this is a real match?
Go with Ghostface, who they brought out, by the way, against Skirt earlier on.
He missed the punish. This has to be a button test, right? Why isn't it full screen?
This is Evo top 6.
It is Evo top 6.
This is who played. And the beautiful thing about that was the last time they played since that moment was actually the when they had the match already started. Is this it?
This is the actual match.
Okay. The commentators also didn't realize the official match had started, and that's why it wasn't full screen. Let's watch it again now that we know this is the real first round of the set.
SonicFox versus MKJavier.
So it was a back 3 actually landing. It wasn't even a mix-up into the low launch. That is just a straight-up mix, though.
We might see Sonic go with Ghostface.
This right here, though, is really tragic then, because right here, Javier gets the block. He could have won the round right there. Just got a misinput.
You don't remember. This is Evo top 6.
It is Evo top 6.
This is who played. And the beautiful thing about that was the last time they played since that moment
Good block.
was actually the when they had the match already
Huge
started.
clutch jump.
Actual match.
This match?
This is actual match.
It was a butt check.
And then Javier got mixed.
Oh god.
It seems so. And it looks like Sonic is locking in with the Ghostface, also utilizing.
Oh, how does that overhead not catch him? I don't know if that would be fair, but it looked like it should have caught his robe.
Danger zone right here for Javier to go for a back 3 or just play the patient game and walk back. Sonic trying to close in. Back 3 whip completely.
That is such a clutch jump. That is such a clutch jump. And if this finishes, this is really scary for Javier because you have such a huge lead in that round, the first round against SonicFox, and you choke the round win and then get come back on this hard. It reminds me of when Big Daddy G Smoke had SonicFox in a winning the whole set position, but BDG went for the optimal combo, dropped it, and SonicFox came back and won. We won't pause as much going forward, but I just wanted to highlight that. SonicFox Ghostface, I was really expecting Noob Saibot.
Sonic, well, Javier has a chance to get redemption here in this bracket right here.
100%. Also, a little bit of a reminder from last year's Season 1 stats. We had
Nice.
Javier, who was at 13th place, and Sonic.
See, that's the thing. I'm surprised we're getting... Oh, good reset. I'm surprised we're getting Ghostface because he can't even really run in against Scorpion.
This is big damage here, especially as we get closer to this full screen range. We're gonna interrupt the run.
Ooh. Good conversion. The reason he didn't finish the throw combo earlier is Javier didn't want to... No, unlucky. That didn't actually finish. Nice. But Javier didn't finish the throw combo so that he didn't put himself into the corner.
Especially with that drop combo, but the anti-air from
Huge back two.
all the way from Spain. Not going to be playing around, especially as Sonic tries to close in.
Oh, he's converting off of Sonic's jumps and anytime he's in the air so well.
Gets a full combo right here. Wait, Javier, should you not drop this combo? This might be it.
Oh, a flawless against SonicFox in top 8 offline. What am I witnessing? Okay, Javier completely redeemed himself. That is huge for the ego, the momentum, whatever you want to call it. Because again, you see people that just shut down. Even the scoreboard. The scoreboard people can't believe Javier just won that. So we are getting the character swap potentially from SonicFox. Some people go to character select just to reset and get a break, but I just can't imagine Sonic sticks with Ghostface any longer. You really just pull out the noob. I want to see the noob Saibot. Johnny Cage. I'm telling you guys, it's inevitable that Johnny at some point wins an offline. He doesn't even have to be near the top of the tier list. It's just because his kit works so well. When you're not worried about ping, having the fastest mid in the game will never not be amazing.
I think this is the first time I've seen Johnny get it, but it's still
Man, his stand 2 conversions with Scorpion are so clean. It really reminds me of Javier's, or not Javier's, Averk's forward 3 one-hit conversions in MK11. Just very beautiful to watch. Oh, big drop from Sonic. Good tech. Oh, I missed the conversion there. That's okay. It was a little close up.
I think that's one of the reasons why go with a strong armor that can keep you in check, or keep Javier in check in this case, especially during Farah's overhead and low.
Good blocks
But
from
because
Sonic.
doesn't have
I
that
love
arm-
Johnny
that
Cage's
meter,
wave dash,
that's
which is
where
why I
it's
like
been
seeing
a little
Johnny in
bit
tournament,
dicey
even
here.
though
You
he
gotta figure out,
enrages
do
me.
you go for a spin? That's a
Huge
punish.
spacing from Javier.
Whip there from
Oh
Sonic.
my.
Great move from Javier using that back dash to get away from the shadow kick, and he's get a huge whip on his right here. Couldn't force one more mix with Fair, but wakes up London.
Ooh, mistimed the
Sonic doesn't
meaty.
give a
That's a
damn.
huge wake up from Sonic.
Goes for the breaker immediately.
That's a big win
Breaker
for
also-
Sonic regardless, because
yes,
all 3
huge
bars of
light
meter for
lead
Javier
for
gone,
MKJavier.
even if Javier pulls it
Not
out.
close enough
and
to get
both of
the
them going
punish
around
that
too.
Sonic was going to be hoping for, but we got the wave dashes. Stagger, 2-1-2.
Good patience,
And
good
there
patience,
is
huge down 3.
Get hit by the low, and you cannot break. That is
4-3
it.
into the Farah mix? Are we in Combat League? I love to see it. I love to see it. I mean, you need to establish that's a possibility to make everything else work, so...
Immediately. You know, it's really good for Javier that he's forcing Sonic to use all the bar immediately, because as soon as he gets a clean hit, Sonic can't break. He's using every bar he can to actually armor through. He doesn't have to deal with the mix at all from Javier.
Ooh, huge combo. All of this off a nice tech throw from Sonic.
Yes, and I'm so glad you called that out. Expensive, but Sonic
Unfortunate for
actually
Javier there.
extend
I think
combo.
Javier just tried to
We
make a
got
hard
the
read.
punch as the ender, and then we're gonna get the down 1 check. This is a big
Man.
launcher here.
No!
Okay, this makes up for Javier's drop earlier. If Javier could turn this into a win.
Thank you for everything. Are you sure about that?
I'm positive.
Are you sure?
I can actually put my left finger through it.
Are you sure? Okay.
Oh,
All right,
big
there we
armor.
go.
I mean,
The
at least
armor
it gets a
goes
bar of meter
ahead.
gun. That
Coffee,
might be what
fair
Javier was
mix.
going for.
And
But the
again,
pressure from Johnny is just...
part to actually
It's
go
really
ahead
hard to
and
deal
like
with. No matter what
to
character you're
actually get
playing,
that out.
you really
That
just
is
have
like
to be
the entry,
patient
like you mentioned. And again,
and
full
hope
corner
Sonic
carry.
makes a mistake, which just isn't going to happen often. Big throw.
144 too. That's a lot of damage. Javier in trouble. Sonic possibly puts himself on the board.
Ooh,
Gets
yep,
through the
see,
second.
you're
I'm
just
saying,
in the
that's what I'm
blender
saying.
now.
The throws have not been
If you
much for Sonic's
aren't
favorite,
patient,
thus far, but now,
you eat full damage into this situation
It
again.
breaks the arm. He can't tech.
If not, you get thrown.
That was
Big
smart.
punish.
I think Sonic can use the meter right there too. Gets caught by the mid. And
Waiting.
we can see the flawless box here too.
You
from
can see the
MKJavier.
patience from
Trying to
Javier.
call it out.
Risky 4-3-2, and
it
just goes bad regardless.
Another 140, another shadow kick to it. Delays, but no.
Huge
Sweep's gonna
sweep.
take it. The
Oh
score is now
my,
1-1.
Sonic turned it
Fox
up.
puts himself on the
Sonic
board
turned it
with
up
the
for
Johnny
real.
again.
Sonic really did just highlight why Johnny offline will always be good. He makes you second guess your just pressing of buttons for how much you want to accept pressure, because his mid being 9 frames mean if you try and make any sort of hard read on a throw, you try and let go of block too early, that mid is stuffing you right in your face and you're getting full combos. So you're kind of forced into taking a lot of throws versus Johnny, which is why you see Sonic picking Janet, not only for the Janet tools to get high damage combos and stuff like that, but you would pick Janet over somebody like Chameleon because Janet makes that forward throw do 14%, so it's a damage buff to the throws when you're already having to be so patient with such a good mid. Are we
It's
getting
about
a
time.
cameo swap? Scorpion Chameleon! Javier's bringing it out as well. I just used this team for the last Road to Rank 1, and shockingly, that episode went well for me. It's such a fun team, and I think it does help against Johnny, because you actually get a little projectile to stop his wave dashes in at points, stuff like that.
Check. The down 1 check. There is that forward throw.
Plus, this is what
Rescan
Scorpions might be
aside.
comfortable with, because back when Johnny was highly meta and Scorpion was kind of bad, we were using Chameleon, so familiarity with the matchup.
Another 140.
And I wonder if this is a little meme, and it's why Sonic and Javier were laughing, because this is probably
Javier.
like a team they might have faced each other in Season 1. Huge jump back in the spear.
That is gonna be close enough. Down 1 check though from Sonic.
Man, these 14% throws are just brutal. Because again, you just...
Oh yeah.
The mid hurts way worse, so why not block it?
Oh, the read from MK.
That's a hard read I love to see. Beautiful. Even if you lose, all that meter's gone.
Like that, Jesus, goes to the speakers there. Sonic is not going to let that turn up at all. Going to get a full combo this time. He's not gonna
Even
drop
throw
it down.
combos on Johnny, that's gross. Side switch back to being cornered. Now it's just over almost.
And he
Huge!
does for a throw.
Good opportunity for MKJavier.
Oh, I love to see it. I love to see it. Well done. I love to see a refreshing cameo choice for
Look back real
Scorpion.
quick. Sonic giving another nod of approval. Try to go for anti right there. A little bit too late. So the kick to the face.
The mid.
Huge conversion, 4-3, one hit. That's all you need.
That is going to be MKJavier. He's going to hit from into spear.
Is he gonna go for it?
And we're gonna continue
Oh, that wasn't the
with
reset.
fan lift being one of the few moves
I can't tell if Javier was going for the reset combo or just mistimed it. Probably not, because I feel like Sonic would make the hard read.
I realize how volatile it is when that J glaive actively actually ultimately resulting in this man Javier
13% throw.
Their tracks. Beautiful stuff right here. And there's a fan lift on display. Can go for
Yeah, the problem with Johnny is Javier just kind of has to run away.
Javier doesn't want to deal with the situation. Ball
Ooh! Big overhead. As the commentator said, Javier just can't deal with the 9-frame mid versus throw game. It's too risky, so you should back up, which is a part of the chameleon pick. 2-0? 2-0 and we're going to character swap? Is this where we're seeing Noob? Is this where we're seeing Noob? I think if we see Noob, this is going to be bad for Javier. Yeah, I mean, you might just lose this one and go to the final game of the set, because this is not the cameo you want versus Noob. I mean, now you don't even get any of the perks of being able to zone out the character, because Noob Sidebot is going to zone better than Scorpion Chameleon by far.
Absolutely. It's shark-infested waters, like you mentioned.
Yeah, like you can try for it, but
Noob Sidebot, interesting.
It's just, it's not. Oh, that's huge. First hit meter advantage.
Number back. Doesn't go for spear quite yet, but just
like yeah, now like Javier's just stuck on a team that needs to back up, but you're playing a losing game in terms of backing up. Nice throw combo. Nice, big armor.
There's a teleport.
Huge flawless block and the escape.
And uses the fan lift to get out of there.
Oh, Javier's playing out of his mind. No. Down one conversion.
Again, this is where Noob succeeds with the damage. 27% though.
Wow. I mean, Sonic drops the overhead into Janet combo, but Javier to play that well and nicely just to lose a bunch of life anyways is tough. I mean, Noob is just really good, and you just don't have the cameo you want.
Javier breaking. Sonic has 3 bars. Would you believe? This is really interesting right here.
This is an interesting situation for Javier.
Does this do it? Oh, there's breaker anyways. I was about to say, I think that's why Javier just did it.
Now both of them just staring at each other, block the overhead. We have to stand
plus frames?
Fatal blow is
There's just not a lot you can do with the plus frames with Chameleon.
Oh my gosh, Chameleon got hit! It's dead!
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
I just want to say too.
I mean, I like the idea of just counter-picking Sonic one time to get a game win and trusting that you'll just go into 2-2, but this is tough.
Right there for Javier in that round.
Nice, risky, but I respect it because down one would have jailed, so Sonic more likely to hit block.
Not going to work out, but Javier gets shipped out of shadow. That's what you like to see every day out of there.
We'll see if Sonic eventually makes a hard read on that Chameleon fan lift to jump, but we'll see.
And it's to help support, and we're going to get that dive pick as well, so full corner control.
I bet we'll start seeing a lot of lows from Noob because Javier is definitely favoring just not letting the overhead combos happen. That's a huge down one conversion. That's game. That's game. Yeah. I don't even think this is like a, oh, I'm salty counter pick. This isn't some Sonic waiting on acidic alien. It's just Sonic's main versus a team that... What a combo! 35 hits!
35.
Yeah, laughing. Because, like, there's not a lot Javier could do there. I just think we got to get back to either Farah or Jax, but Farah for sure. Yeah, we're going to the character swap screen. But this isn't even like an acidic alien situation. It was just always going to be hard in that matchup. Now, it's a lot more both people are playing their mains. I'm ready to see it. I want to see how this goes. Main versus main for game 5. I'm ready to see it.
Okay, I expected this because
apologies for any audio parts. It's the stream. They might have the lady's noise gate a little low. That's a punish. That's a -19 on block. Yeah, the stream is definitely having some audio issues. That's okay. Let's see, and the lows are coming out now. SonicFox really enforced the overheads.
Oh,
beautiful armor read.
And this is one of the reasons why it's so good. Just hop it.
I think Javier wanted a reset there. Just got unlucky. I don't know why else he used the overhead. And there it is again. The lows are just coming out in force now.
Beautiful stuff right there. And make it waste the box so they cannot break either. That's the biggest thing about it. Sonic working with the full screen game. Javier still has a life deficit, but wait a second, that might change just right here. The stand
Okay.
for the spear. Saki
Javier with the mix.
You're definitely in the corner. Breaker is
Safe jump.
in effect, though.
Ooh.
We have that grab.
I can't believe that throw ate a sweep.
We're gonna use Farah to launch
And we're
past
not
the
getting a
throw.
break from
This is gonna
Sonic.
be going
I guess you
for
know
the
you
hard
live.
knockdown.
Safe jump again.
Jump to follow up the mid.
Hard
And
read
we're
from Sonic to
breaking
duck.
right there. But again, both players now without resources.
Oh.
And there it goes as Javier enters
Set
a
point.
potential set point.
Javi, 1 round away from playing the box. Delivered by himself with a guaranteed top 3, by the way. Full screen. Anti-airs. Oh, yes, of course.
Big anti-air.
You're going to get a quick fix off this? No, just not go for damage.
Please.
Yes, get the side switch. Now,
Do it for the
just
Scorpion
go
maids.
for safe overhead.
Good throw.
Sonic scared to have challenged that, so we have Janet now to follow up on the back throw.
Good low, good block. -2 and a 0 on block right there. Goes for another throw. 144.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
God damn, that's going to leave a mark right
It's a
there.
three-way guess.
Buddy.
Good block from Sonic right there.
Wait, a decent amount of space, too. Javier has to come to him. No anti-air.
Whoa!
Trip on the other side. This is huge.
That trip guard is
Right now,
nuts.
that bar's gonna fill up here. Sonic's gonna probably
Perfectly
finish
timed so it
past
wasn't an
the
anti-air.
hard knockdown. If there's another hit, there it
Oh
is.
my.
It's gonna be the break. And beautiful.
This could be it.
Now, Javier, one touch, has 3 bars.
Yeah,
Sonic, though,
I bet
also
Javier just
has
waits
about
on
1
Farah.
2 touches
Yep,
with
because
favorable
Sonic can't armor through the Farah
anticipation.
mix.
Just try to stay alive.
No.
The dive kick. We
No.
don't end here. The breaker on MK Javier's side.
That's
Now
such a
both
risk to
players
break, though.
in fatal blow territory. Factory.
No.
The low gets blocked.
Oh,
And you get
man.
mixed.
And
Oh.
we're gonna get the hard
Overhead again.
knockdown.
And get mixed again. That's huge. That's so costly for Javier. I get you want to just go for the win. That's the right thing. But breaking now, you're even meter against Sonic. It's set point round.
Everybody's like these two are
Oh,
like trying to
no.
outplay.
Huge
They're
duck.
outplays. It is insane right now. The teleport. We're gonna set up for the bomb, and
Oh.
we got it. That's 50 more damage. For Sonic.
Wow, it's
Slice
Noob.
here,
Just look at this
42%,
damage. The round feels
44,
almost over on 2
45. You're
wrong
not gonna
guesses,
get
and
the
it's a
win.
low. You gotta break.
Javier using Breaker at this time, and now it is all or nothing here to either rebuild the break.
GG, yeah. I mean, I think it's the right call. You can't be scared. You need to break when you're on match point, like round, like if you win that round and it is so close. But it is such a gamble because as you see, now you're going in even meter against Noob Saibot and SonicFox, and Noob Saibot has better mix than Scorpion. You just need to stay away because it's a true low overhead throw mix that are all comboing you. And it's not like Pharaoh where you need to set up something on block or anything like that. It is almost unreactable mix in most pings online to where in offline it's reactable. It's just hard. It is really hard for that overhead.